Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you are using Google's NotebookLM, which is a AI-assisted writing and research tool, then just to let you know about a small yet significant change that Google has made to make it easier to keep your sources up to date. So if we head into NotebookLM, as you may well know, you can add different sources. You can upload files from your local drive, from websites, from Google Drive, copy text, and so on. Now we're going to focus on Google Drive because the change is that Google says you can now keep your sources up to date with automatic drive syncing in NotebookLM, which I do think is a nice move. Now this change has been made because Google says previously, if you uploaded a file in Google Docs, Sheets, or Slides, you'd have to manually update it in NotebookLM to see the changes. So basically what this means is that the moment you updated a source document in Google Drive, your notebook then became outdated. So that wasn't optimum. And then to get the AI to recognize your new notes or any corrections you'd made to the source document in Drive, you had to then manually go into the notebook, delete the old source, and then re-upload the file from scratch. As mentioned, not optimum. Now this is what is fixed now with this new change, where with this update, as the content in your Drive files evolves, the information within the notebook updates automatically to match. So with this new update, as your source documents evolve inside Google Drive and change, maybe you've made corrections, the information within your notebook will then also automatically sync and update in the background to match the source file in Google Drive, which, as mentioned, is a good move. So basically what this does is it ensures that you're always working with the most accurate and up-to-date information according to Google without the manual effort of resyncing files. And just take note though that Google does say that NotebookLM will also respect file deletions and permissions. So if a user's access to a Drive file is revoked, they will no longer be able to use that file as a source in their notebook. And if that's the case, Google says the source will appear in the sources list with a link to the source for you to request access. Over and above that, if a file is deleted from Drive, it will be removed from the notebook as well, ensuring your research environment stays organized and secure. Now, the rollout pace, according to Google, started yesterday on the 26th of May, 2026, and that's going to take about 15 days. So towards the middle of June, that rollout should be complete, and the availability is to all Google Workspace customers and users with personal Google accounts with access to NotebookLM. Nice move, I think, in the right direction. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.